Developmental molecular biologist and research consultant John Medina says that the root of all our problems lies in the way our brain thinks. And this can only be fixed if we understand the essential rules of the brain. That's why he wrote the New York Times best-selling book Brain Rules. In it, he shares 12 scientific brain rules that, if we learn and follow them, can increase our ability to read, learn, and work up to 10 times. Whether you're a businessman, a working professional, a student, or even a teacher, these 12 strategies can take your performance to the next level. They'll simplify your daily life and make your brain, your life, and yourself smarter and better. Let's explore those 12 rules. Rule number 1. The human brain is a survival organ that has evolved over time. As humans evolved, so did our thinking patterns and survival techniques. We might not be the physically strongest species, but we developed the most powerful brain over time. That's why we've survived, not because of strength, but because of brain power. Our survival strategy for thousands of years has been to analyze actions and cooperate with others to stay alive and pass on our genes. If our environment and the people around us support our goals, our productivity and creativity increase. But if our relationships, connections, and understanding with others are poor, that environment can damage both our brain and life. It can even become a cause for early death. So, it's not the strongest bodies that survive, but the strongest brains. Rule number 2. Exercise boosts brain power. Researchers studied 2 groups of people with different lifestyles. Group A regularly did physical exercise and stayed active. Group B didn't do any physical activities. The results showed that Group A had higher cognitive scores than Group B. Our brains are actually designed to move about 19 kilometers per day. Even if we just do 30 minutes of physical activity 2-3 times a week, we can boost brain energy, learning, and thinking ability. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, helping glucose remove toxic cells and allowing oxygen to clear brain fog and thinking blocks.
Creates practice and reinforces focus. Rule number 8. Smells can trigger memories. The smell of flowers or perfume can remind us of a person, moment, or place. If you want to remember something while studying or working, associate it with a particular fragrance like a perfume or room candle. That smell can trigger the memory later, improving recall by 10 to 50%. Rule number 9. Our sense of sight is the most powerful. We remember visual information much better than what we hear or read. For example, you might forget the exact page of a biography, but if that biography becomes a movie, you'll remember the scenes clearly. Throughout history, we've used our vision to identify animals, food, danger, and people. We eventually converted this visual power into art and literature to help us retain information. Rule number 10. Music reflects personality and can enhance memory and skills. Dr. Medina's wife is a classical music composer, and through studying musicians like her, he found that our music preferences show our personality. Composing music improves reading ability, math skills, and emotional intelligence. Listening to music can lift your mood and improve vocabulary. This impact varies by age and personal interest. Rule number 11. Male and female brains are different. In one study, researcher Larry Cahill showed horror movies to both men and women. Men's right brain hemisphere was active and the left was calm. In women, the left was active and the right was calm. This showed that men and women think, handle stress, and work differently. More studies revealed that women are more prone to depression and anxiety, especially during puberty. Boys, on the other hand, tend to become more antisocial during puberty. Males and females also manage emotions differently. Rule number 12. Humans are natural explorers. We always have a desire to explore new things, but most of us get stuck in classrooms or office cubicles. As children, we were extremely curious. We loved breaking things apart to learn how they worked. But this curiosity fades with age. Google gives employees 20% of their time just to explore new ideas. That's how innovations like Gmail and Google News were created. So we should also keep exploring and trying new things like children do for great ideas and brain growth. That's the end of the video. If you'd like us to make a video on a specific topic or problem, let us know in the comments. We'll try to make it, because we're here to help you. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to support this channel's growth. Thank you for watching.